Before it became a glittering metropolis known for its iconic strip, the Las Vegas Valley was a natural desert oasis with a history stretching back thousands of years. The Southern Paiute people were the first known inhabitants of the region, living in harmony with the harsh Mojave Desert. Their survival depended on the area's natural springs, rare and precious sources of water that sustained not only their lives, but also their cultural traditions. These springs provided the foundation for their spiritual and practical way of life. The Paiute developed intricate systems of resource management, ensuring that the land could support their communities while respecting its natural balance. For the Paiute, the springs and meadows were sacred spaces, revered in their mythology and vital to their identity. The tribe's oral traditions tell stories of resilience and ingenuity, such as the creation of tools from desert plants and the establishment of trade networks with neighboring tribes. These traditions not only supported their survival, but also formed the basis for a culture that celebrated connection with the land. The first recorded non-indigenous exploration of the area occurred in 1821, when Rafael Rivera, a scout for a Spanish trade expedition, came across the valley while traversing the old Spanish Trail. Rivera's discovery was significant, as it provided a crucial water source for travelers journeying between Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Los Angeles, California. The lush meadows and springs were so striking in contrast to the surrounding desert that Rivera's party named the area Las Vegas, meaning the meadows in Spanish. By the mid-19th century, the Las Vegas Valley had become a critical waypoint for westward migration. The old Spanish Trail brought settlers, explorers, and traders who used the valley as a resting point during grueling journeys. In 1855, Mormon missionaries arrived with the intention of establishing a permanent settlement. These pioneers built the first structure of what would later become Las Vegas, a modest adobe fort near the springs. The fort was intended to serve as a mission, an agricultural hub, and a way station for travelers. However, the settlement faced numerous challenges, including poor soil for farming and tensions with the Paiute people. By 1857, the Mormon settlers had abandoned the fort, but their brief presence marked a turning point in the valley's history. Today, the old Las Vegas Mormon Fort State Historic Park preserves remnants of this early settlement. Visitors can explore the site and learn about the struggles and aspirations of the pioneers who attempted to tame the unforgiving desert. This chapter in Las Vegas history is a testament to the resilience of those who sought to create a community in one of the harshest environments in North America. The dawn of the 20th century brought transformative changes to the Las Vegas Valley, starting with the arrival of the railroad. In 1905, the completion of the San Pedro, Los Angeles, and Salt Lake Railroad connected Las Vegas to major urban centers in the West, including Los Angeles and Salt Lake City. This connection revolutionized the region, transforming it from a remote desert outpost into a bustling hub of commerce and transportation. The railroad's arrival was driven by the area's strategic location as a midpoint on the route between California and Utah. This made Las Vegas an ideal stop for refueling, maintenance, and restocking. The railroad also brought new economic opportunities, as it facilitated the transport of goods and passengers through the valley. For the first time, Las Vegas had a lifeline to the broader world, and its potential as a settlement began to take shape. On May 15, 1905, a pivotal event occurred, a land auction organized by the railroad company. This auction marked the official founding of Las Vegas as a city. Held near the newly constructed depot, the event attracted settlers, speculators, and entrepreneurs eager to capitalize on the opportunities presented by the burgeoning railroad town. Parcels of land were sold to eager bidders, and the city's first commercial district began to take shape. This moment is considered the birth of modern Las Vegas, as it laid the groundwork for the city's future growth and development. The early years of Las Vegas were defined by modest but steady growth. The city's population swelled as workers and their families moved to the area to take advantage of the economic opportunities created by the railroad. Hotels, saloons, and general stores sprang up to cater to the needs of residents and travelers alike. The presence of the railroad ensured a steady flow of goods, services, and visitors, which in turn stimulated further development. In 1911, Las Vegas was officially incorporated as a city. This milestone marked the beginning of a new chapter in its history, as the city began to establish the infrastructure and governance needed to support its growing population. Electricity, modern utilities, and a reliable water supply were introduced, transforming Las Vegas from a dusty railroad town into a functional urban center. Despite its progress, Las Vegas remained relatively small and isolated during its early years. The surrounding desert created natural barriers, and the city's economy was still heavily dependent on the railroad. However, its strategic location and the determination of its residents ensured that Las Vegas was poised for future growth. By the 1920s, the seeds of its transformation into a global phenomenon had already been planted, though few could have predicted the dramatic changes that lay ahead. The 1930s marked a seismic shift in the fortunes of Las Vegas, as the city began its transformation into the entertainment capital of the world. The construction of the Hoover Dam, one of the most ambitious engineering projects in American history, brought thousands of workers to the area. Completed in 1935, the dam provided a reliable source of hydroelectric power and water, which laid the foundation for the city's rapid development. The influx of workers and their families created a surge in population and economic activity. Temporary housing camps sprang up to accommodate the labor force, and businesses quickly adapted to meet the needs of this growing community. Bars, restaurants, and entertainment venues began to emerge, catering to the workers who sought recreation and relaxation after grueling days on the dam site. This period marked the beginning of Las Vegas' association with leisure and entertainment. In 1931, a critical decision by the Nevada legislature set the stage for Las Vegas' future. Gambling was legalized statewide, a move that would forever change the identity of the city. The legalization of gambling coincided with the economic boom brought by the Hoover Dam, creating a perfect storm of opportunity for entrepreneurs. Early casinos began to emerge along Fremont Street, which quickly became the heart of downtown Las Vegas. Establishments like the Northern Club and the Apache Hotel combined gambling with dining and entertainment, offering a unique experience that drew visitors from across the country. The post-World War II era ushered in the golden age of Las Vegas. Lavish resorts and casinos began to appear along a new thoroughfare known as the Las Vegas Strip. In 1946, Bugsy Siegel, a notorious figure with ties to organized crime, opened the Flamingo Hotel and Casino. The Flamingo was a groundbreaking development, combining luxury accommodations with high-end entertainment and gaming. Siegel's vision, though initially fraught with financial difficulties, set the standard for future resorts and solidified the Strip as the epicenter of Las Vegas evolution. The 1950s and 60s saw Las Vegas become a magnet for Hollywood stars, musicians, and performers. Legendary acts like Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, and the Rat Pack graced the stages of iconic venues, drawing audiences from around the world. The city's reputation as an adult playground grew, fueled by its unique blend of glitz, glamour, and indulgence. However, this era of prosperity was also marked by the shadow of organized crime. Mobsters played a significant role in the financing and operation of many casinos, a reality that would later lead to federal crackdowns in the 1970s. The 1970s and 80s marked a period of dramatic transformation for Las Vegas as the city shifted away from the influence of organized crime and toward corporate ownership. Federal crackdowns on mob-controlled casinos during the 1960s and 70s dismantled much of the criminal underpinnings of the gaming industry, paving the way for legitimate businesses to take the helm. This transition brought new levels of professionalism and investment, fundamentally reshaping the city's identity. The opening of the Mirage in 1989, developed by Steve Wynn, heralded a new era in Las Vegas. Unlike earlier casinos, the Mirage offered more than just gambling. It introduced a fully immersive resort experience that included world-class dining, extravagant entertainment, and luxurious accommodations. With its Polynesian theme and iconic erupting volcano, the Mirage set a new standard for Las Vegas resorts and ignited a construction boom that defined the city's landscape for decades. Mega resorts such as the Bellagio, with its opulent fountains, and the Venetian, complete with gondola rides and recreations of Venetian landmarks, exemplified this shift toward immersive, all-encompassing entertainment. This period also saw a diversification of the city's offerings, with an increasing focus on family-friendly attractions. Developers sought to broaden the city's appeal by introducing theme parks, arcades, and child-focused activities within resorts. While Las Vegas remained a playground for adults, these efforts attracted families and tourists who might not have otherwise visited. The 1990s also saw the rise of Cirque du Soleil as a fixture of the Las Vegas entertainment scene. The troupe's acrobatic, narrative-driven shows redefined live performance and solidified Las Vegas as a global cultural hub. Corporate investment during this era wasn't limited to resorts. Las Vegas became a center for conventions and trade shows, bolstered by the expansion of the Las Vegas Convention Center. Events such as the Consumer Electronics Show CES and other large-scale expos drew millions of business travelers annually, contributing to the city's economic diversification. These developments positioned Las Vegas as not just a gaming destination, but a multifaceted hub for tourism, business, and culture. In the 21st century, Las Vegas has continued to evolve, adapting to new economic realities, cultural trends, and technological advancements. The city has embraced its role as a global destination, attracting millions of visitors each year, not only for its casinos, but also for its vibrant art scene, professional sports, and commitment to sustainability. The arrival of professional sports teams, such as the Vegas Golden Knights NHL in 2017 and the Las Vegas Raiders NFL in 2020, marked a new chapter in the city's history. The construction of state-of-the-art venues like T-Mobile Arena and Allegiant Stadium further solidified Las Vegas as a premier destination for sports and entertainment. These developments brought a new demographic of visitors to the city, fostering a sense of community pride among residents. The city has also invested heavily in sustainability initiatives, recognizing the challenges posed by its desert location and reliance on natural resources. Efforts such as water conservation programs, renewable energy projects, and LEED-certified buildings have positioned Las Vegas as a leader in urban sustainability. Resorts like MGM and Wynn have implemented extensive green initiatives, demonstrating the city's commitment to balancing growth with environmental stewardship. In addition to its environmental efforts, Las Vegas has embraced technological innovation. From advanced gaming systems to immersive digital experiences, the city continues to push the boundaries of what is possible in entertainment and hospitality. Initiatives like smart city infrastructure and virtual reality attractions ensure that Las Vegas remains at the cutting edge of global trends. As Las Vegas looks to the future, it continues to redefine itself while staying true to its roots as a city of ambition and reinvention. Whether through its dazzling entertainment, groundbreaking sustainability efforts, or vibrant cultural scene, Las Vegas remains a testament to the power of transformation and resilience.